Hello, everybody. So, we're gonna try and get a Necrobinder video out today to try and even out the character spread on the YouTube channel. So, let's see what kind of run we can get started with today. Alright, as I said, I've never really been a fan of large capsule. I think, especially on Necrobinder, where strikes and defense aren't really good. We don't want to be adding more of those to our deck if we don't have to. Meow's Fury did get buffed not too long ago, and I really do like the bring back from the discard pile. This could be really strong with certain cards. Like, off the top of my head, I'm thinking Hang. But, like, Necrobinder also has, like, Dredge and Grave Blast, which means that she kind of already has the whole bring back from the discard pile thing going on, so adding an extra bonus to it, not bad. Take a look at the map. So more limited in our options. We have a forced early shop. Definitely want to hit an event before the shop if we can help it. And we have a guaranteed elite with no campfire, so we have to play this one a little bit safe. Maybe take the early damage with the Niaos, not sure yet. The colorless cards aren't a bad choice either. I don't think we want to do two forced elites without a campfire, so this path just seems like a no-go, depending on how strong I am at this point. No reason to think I'll be two elites with no rests in between or before strong this early into the floor. Hmm. I'm seeing, man, not a lot of fires on this floor either. Right now, my mind is telling me get at least 3 fires and then just kind of see if you have to also prepare for Phantom, which I think is a little harder on the Necrobinder as well, depending on what kind of builds we're going to be into. Maybe Doom. I feel like colorless cards can definitely help carry this. 2 relics would also make me strong enough to potentially do the double elite like I was trying to say I might be able to, but then again, I get limited to 2 campfires if I go this way. It's definitely between Lead Paperweight and Niao's Torment. I think I'm going to go with the Niao's Torment. Alright, let's see what our easy combats give us today. Or Asti. Wanna bring back a bodyguard and strike, I guess? Bodyguard. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be taking damage this particular fight, so that's good. Fear plays very good with being brought back from the discard, and it's a source of vulnerable. I feel like lethality is also one of her big archetypes that has a lot of success. We'll take a Fear. Oh. I feel like Sown on Niao's Fury basically means bring back something from the discard for free while doing 10 damage. That sounds really good. Okay, and a 100 gold shop. Pull from below is scaling, especially since I took an early Fear. No Escape seems like it's really good for Phantom, and card remove is just good in general. I think it's basically, what do I have more faith in, No Escape or Pull from Below? The thing about No Escape is it's also really good being brought back from the grave. I think this scales faster and deals with the first floor boss a lot better, so we're just going to take the No Escape. Moving on. Next easy combat. Unleash. Meow. Unleash. Really good first turn for the Shrinker Beetle. Here. This will only give 10 Doom, which isn't enough. 6 and 6 is lethal though. Debilitate. With the fear already in the deck, that seems like it would be quite nice. I'll take a Debilitate. Alright. Still looking to deal with all of these extra strikes, so Transform feels like it's the better of the two options. Come on, pick 'em. I mean, it's not much better, but anything is better than a strike, I guess. Alright, let's see if we have what it takes to fight Burdonis. So, taking 18 right out the gate, no defense whatsoever. Literally didn't draw a single one of these whatsoever. Okay. Well. I mean, at least we did, like, a good amount of damage. Here. Bodyguard. Ow. So this Burdonis' hands. Ow. There's here. Does that mean I have lethal? Yes, it does. Ugh, that was rough. Borrowed time. Didn't really need to think too much about that one. And as I said, no. I knew this was going to be a rough elite with no campfire on either side of it, and I still have a combat right afterwards. At least it's an easy combat. Last one, though. Stealing 12, so we'll kill the one in the back and full block. Debilitate kills the one in the front, and full block the medium. Good, good, good. Here, Meow's Fury. We can bring back several cards. And it doesn't matter because here they are dead. Enfeebling Touch. Definitely pretty consistent form of defense. Take that. Moving on to the campfire, we desperately need a rest to put ourselves near health. Treasure chest, give me something good. More money. Potentially good, but not good right now. And I get the shop immediately after. I'll just take a card remove, I guess. Dealing with these strikes as we're given the opportunity to. Alright, I think we're at a healthy enough point where we can probably afford one upgrade or two. We want to get the consistent vulnerable application, I think. That's how we win the boss fight. Alright. Might have been wrong to take the no escape when I could have taken the pull from below. But there's really no way to tell exactly what you're going to be given, so... Debilitate... Meow's Fury... I think I have lethal. Debilitate, then unleash. Yeah, okay. Delay is excellent block. Sets me up for big plays later. Ooh, another treasure chest. Book of 5 rings, so that's pretty good sustain since we're definitely going to be adding cards to this deck. Alright, Elite. Let's see, maybe our potion will carry us here because I absolutely think we're gonna need it. strongly considering using this on delay when I see it next, but for now... I think I want to save the Niao's Fury, actually. Okay. Time for the tough decision. Healing Touch is getting played for sure. And here. Debilitate wears off next turn, but we're gonna redraw our deck. There's Fear, so we get to keep the vulnerable on. Nothing here I want to make free, unfortunately. We are taking a beating. Yeah, we're... No, I don't even need to. Borrowed Time showed up in the same hand. So, keeping the potion for now. Delay, Borrowed Time, Defend, does 15. That also does 15. So I think it's better just to do damage. Might die right here, honestly. We'll see. Healing Touch showing up at a good time. Debilitate first? No, Enfeebling Touch first. Health. I need to block for 3 minimum, so Bodyguard will basically top. Then Debilitate, Strike. Alright, I need to survive one more turn. Looks like I made it. Oh, that was rough. Not really a fan of these, but my sustain is through taking cards. I guess a Grave Blast, since I was talking about it earlier. Definitely need to heal from the campfire, and now can I manage this Phantom fight with these potions? We're definitely gonna start with the colorless potion. Jackpot, very good. Jackpot first. Here's Oblivion. Undeath, Poke, Meow's Fury, Jackpot, Oblivion. Gonna make that free for the rest of the fight. Another Oblivion, another Jackpot, right hand, Poke, Rose. Here. Wow, this is a insane turn. Okay. 21 health left. We can't be affording to play conservatively. Definitely gonna bring back that Jackpot. Fetch. Undeath. Delay. Right hand. Shared Fate. Maybe. We survive. Okay. Bodyguard. I think I do? I survived with 1 health left, and he died of Doom before I died of Doom. Well, very, very difficult floor 1, but we managed it. That took some creative playing. Ben seems pretty good. Call of the Void is also really good. Really wish I took that pull from below now. No Escape is feeling like it's just out of place in this deck. I think Demen is its most generally useful out of all the options. My fights, I think, are definitely going to take long, so this can be a huge payoff later. We'll take Pale's Flesh for today. Another rough floor, really. Doesn't feel like this deck wants to fight a lot of Act 2 elites, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of good options to avoid them either. I guess this path on the right is looking pretty nice, actually. Get one elite with a campfire right before it. I think I'm sold on this middle path, actually. Let's give it a shot. Alright, delay. Then borrow time. And then attacks on the back one. The men. No escape. Now we're getting the extra energy. Want borrow time and delay. Alright, unfortunately he doesn't get stunned if Osti gets hit, which is annoying. Last. Maybe I didn't realize my deck reshuffled. It's minimal damage at best. Ow. 8 damage from that fight. Kinda liking high 5 for consistent vulnerable application that's also AoE. Take that. I need some weakness application is what I really need. Right now I'm just like getting hit by these front-loaded attacks on Act 2. Here, debilitate, and right. Ow. Took the debilitate, of course he did. Just die. Give that back. Capture spirit, and we get a heal from our Book of 5 Rings. Alrighty. Ooh. I did save the flex potion. I am about to hit a shop, though. I think I would rather just take the money. Dredge. Remove a strike for sure. The Venerable Tea set is looking really good to make up for the not having the extra energy on turns 1 and 2. And a Defile. Replace the strike and give us a big attack that's only 1 cost to use your debilitate. Yeah, I'll take that. Moving on. Fight's particularly scary. Delay. Gonna hit big here. So much front-loaded damage, I swear. Debilitate. Chaos Fury for sure. Play and another debilitate. Play. Borrowed time. Debilitate. And Infling Touch. Okay, so we did manage to deal with it. Got 5 energy now. Wanna do here. Taking a little chip here. Flex potion. Get a big bunch of extra strength. It's not going to apply to Austie attacks, but I'm trying to kill the big one this turn, I think. And I think that gets me over the, might not have needed it. Oh well. Negative Pulse is more block, and that kind of... Do I really want to lean into Doom when it's really just one card? I actually might want to just remove this. Second Debilitate isn't bad, actually. Right, we're avoiding that elite. Yes, we will take the Foul Potions, because I think we can power up at the next shop. Man, this is a upgrade-starved deck. That's the problem. The men needs to be playable. As long as I'm at 40 or above, so I'm at like bare minimum health to get the upgrade for the elite. But we need to take some risks. Alright, it's Entomancer. Interesting. Still no weakness application, by the way. This is, rough go of it. Bodyguard. High 5. Debilitate. Meow's Fury. Debilitate. Bodyguard. Protect me, Austie. And then do I take the extra 5 to get the extra Debilitate off? That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think so. Ugh, even rougher. The men definitely needs to come out. Taking a lot of damage. Alright, but for the rest of this fight, I think I should be able to just kill him. Bring back... Debilitate. Okay, we got through the elite. Skip those cards. Definitely need to heal. I think I would rather go to this shop, so we're just gonna pivot that. If we play this right, we could actually get a heal from Book of 5 Rings by getting 3 cards too. So first we're gonna throw Foul Potions at him. Alchemize could be pretty good. Especially with the Reptile Trinket. Grave Warden. One more card gets me the heal. said, I don't want to lean too much into getting Doom into this deck. Friendship is terrible, but it does hinder me. I think I'll take a Dark Shackles. It's generally useful. Gets me healed up. Alrighty. So, I'm doing math, and I'm pretty sure that this guy in the front here is dead. Let's try it. Pile. Unleash. Chaos Fury. File. Grave Blast. File. Capture Spirit. Got lethal and the souls. Oh boy. Then, borrowed time. And the defense. Damage, not too bad. Get a potion for our trouble. Gonna remove some of those artifacts. Huh. Here, pretty sure Enfeebling Touch just completely cripples him. Alright, the deck seems to be coming together. Don't want any of that. Alright, second shop with 50 gold. 52. Soulstorm might have been an interesting choice, but I don't think I'd generate enough souls out of just one Capture Spirit. Moving on. I am at the bare minimum where I think I could use an upgrade, and I can very much use an upgrade right now. Looks like a lot of my damage is coming from playing Defile while something is debilitated and feared. So it might be worthwhile to get that damage increase. Alright, let's see if we can take on the Worm. This deck feels like it's just scraping by. I am, like, making decisions to basically prolong the suffering, I guess. Tough to say. Alright, we're gonna use the potion for this fight. Lethality. Gonna use the Debilitates. Capture Spirit. Play and Grave Warden. The better opener proc in addition to souls. The men, definitely want to get that in play. High five, then we'll just eat the hit because honestly, Debilitate Vulnerable is kind of how we're playing this. Ouch. Dark Shackle. Touch. Hold. Here. Grave Blast. Grave Warden. And defend. Okay. Starting to look dicey. Fire Pot to get us over the hump, I guess. Meow's Fury. Debilitate. And here, I'm gonna get those things on him as much as possible. Debilitate. Fear. Frantic Escape. File. Alright. Getting spooky. But we are doing good chunks of damage every time we play a lethal attack with lethality. We definitely need a lethality not from a potion for this deck, it looks like. Haven't been offered one yet, though. Here's Defile for 50. Yep. the debilitate on. Soul. Here. I survive, and I basically heal after a boss fight, so I see no reason to play my potion here. Okay. Fairy in a bottle is great to see. Spirit of Ash, but Eradicate with... I don't even have a lethality. What was I thinking? I wish I had a lethality. Eradicate's still good with Debilitate Vulnerable, though. One. Not a lot. We'll take the Eradicate. Instinct actually might be what I have to play here. Oh my goodness. Okay, this actually is a pretty good instinct, I think. Eradicate's getting double damage, Defile's getting double damage, and my AoE's getting double damage. Thank you. Now, how do we play the rest of this? Want to go up the center. It's a few fights, but we get a lot of campfires for our trouble. And a late shop, potentially elite. Really good, actually. Yeah, that's a great path. We'll try that one. Okay, we definitely want to get a Debilitate on him turn 1. We need to upgrade these Debilitates, by the way. Delay. Borrowed time. Touch strike. Keep our Enfeebling Touch from disappearing. Get our Letter Opener proc. Okay, this is the Fire Pod, because we have the Alchemize for the turn. Might have to let Demen go. Here's our block for the turn. Five. Here. Ow. Defile for 51. Wave Blast. Bring back another Defile. Alright. We finally have Weakness Application. That's good. Still looking for that lethality, though. Three cards away from a Book of Five Rings healing. Keep that in the back of the mind. Wait, we're definitely using potion here. Brutal. I think we're definitely just going to take the ultimate defend, though. Alchemy. Ship in a bottle, great to see it, which means I can focus on these two debilitates. So, you're dead. Get out of here. I basically have one energy I can play, so I'm gonna play Enfeebling Touch, Eradicate. File. Very good. We're skipping that. Still looking for that lethality, though. Oh boy. Book of the Five Rings, I'm sorry, but I just can't afford to put garbage in the deck right now. Five. Debilitate. File. Big damage. Tough decisions with these fights, honestly. Yao's Fury. File and Dark Shackles. File. Capture Spirit. Borrow Time. Okay. So far, so good damage-wise. The debuffs are gone, but now the debilitate's back. And Grave Blast doesn't bring back anything for 0, so Unleash. And then Eradicate should be able to finish this off if I get it. Here's Fear. Ocean. I actually think that so 6. Fine. Literally last card. Thank you, Eradicate. Thank you. Once Macabre. Play. Then high 5. Eradicate. Wouldn't say that's really enough to make that worth it to me. Alchemize. Strength Potion. Ability. Shackles. Play. My full block is miraculous. Get Demen out for sure. Keep this alive and should have enough energy to play what we want to play. Thinking Yao's Fury brings back a Debilitate and a Fear. Here, ordering is important here. Okay. We'll leave the soul in the draw pile for later. Getting tougher, getting tougher. Grave Warden for sure. Wait, twice. Ow. Borasti. High 5 with 1 debilitate left. The file does 54. Very good fight, very good fight. Lethality, we found it. Oh my goodness. The run might be saved? Not sure yet. Man, these turns are looking crazy. Then, lethality, borrowed time, healing touch. Right. Grave Warden, strike. one soul isn't going to do as much damage as rushing him down, I think. I. Definitely want to heal up if I can, but we might be able to just get the heal off of, back. Actually, I want my potion, I think. And then 33 times 5 seems like it's enough. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. A second upgraded lethality. Definitely want to heal this one. Treasure chest. Anchor. Excellent relic for this type of run. We can afford an upgrade now. I'm thinking Eradicate. Yeah, that's a pretty big jump in damage, actually. I have one strike left. I could transform it, or I could put Corrupted on an attack that I use that hasn't been double damaged yet. Doesn't look like there's anything I would want to do that with, so we'll just transform our last strike. And that counts as the Book of the Five Rings heal. That's pretty cool. I saved up all this money specifically for this shop, and I definitely want this elite, so let's head over there. Reptile Trinket is so good, though. I'll just give the Strength Potion. It's a good relic. Not anything too worthwhile, but it's not bad. Royal Stamp. What would I put a Royal Stamp on? Alchemize? Oh, that could be fun. Yeah, Alchemize with the Royal Stamp. It has Retain, and I start with it. Give me that. Alright, nothing else here to spend my money on, so let's fight the elite and see what we can do with it. Ooh. Vality's getting played for sure. Feebling Touch just completely gets rid of your damage. Defy, which is fine. Nothing else I really want to play too much. We're definitely focusing down Mr. Upgrades in the back there. Then no escape. Nope, not yet. Hold. So, play. Borrowed time. Debilitate. Yeah, okay, so maybe the helmet is better than I thought. I didn't think about borrowed time synergy here. That's pretty solid. Still took a hit, but like, nothing I can't recover from, that's for sure. Dark Shackles removes more damage, period. File. That. does 100 damage. I said I was focusing you, but like, I couldn't resist. Bring back my Eradicate. I guess borrowed time. Sure. Full. You're not even doing anything this turn, so ability. Here, there's no real order to this one. Here, now you're gonna die to do. You have one hat. Really? I mean, it doesn't matter. Good fight. Wisp plus with retain. Lethality, eradicate strategy. I can see it being marginally useful. I am definitely healthy enough with this potion to afford one more upgrade. I think I'm gonna get my last lethality up there. Alright, let's see if we can make it for the last two bosses. This is a interesting run. It started out very struggle. It was definitely a struggle at the beginning, but it looks like it's finally made its way where it's supposed to be. Get our potion this turn. Pot. Bang. This is the dupe pot. And then we finish him off with letter opener. Okay. So far, so good. Feebling Touch showing up exactly when it's supposed to, and I think Dark Shackles is still in the draw, so we don't have to worry about phase 2 completely wrecking us either. Taking 1 damage, which means 1 wound. It's annoying. Oh, we got the block from the helmet. I apologize for talking shit about Intimidating Helmet. It has been so clutch this entire run ever since I got it, and I got it right at the end. I will never look down on you again. Excellent relic. $42 times 4. So 4 times 40 is 160. Yeah, that's literally lethal. Sure. Okay. I don't even think I didn't get a single one of my lethalities out yet. Are they really? I'm bottom decking all 2 lethalities and a Demen right now. Didn't even get my Dark Shackles. I mean, it doesn't matter much, obviously, because clearly I'm still killing him without taking damage, but the fact that I bottom deck these and I'm doing this well, it shows that what good decision making can do for a run. Definitely playing delay. Thank you, Intimidating Helmet. Defend, or let's use the soul. Dark Shackles. And no escape. We really bottom decked every single power on the turn where he's gonna deal 45 no less. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, give me something. Needed something. Definitely playing Demand for the helmet. Brave Warden. I mean, I guess I'm playing the hand. 85. Ouch. Okay, had to take a hit somewhere, I guess. This literally kills next turn. So, yeah. He's debilitated with vulnerable, and I have... Oh. This is actually going to be pretty solid. This is so solid. So, 9 times 140. Think I have enough damage? Because I don't know. Maybe. That was pretty satisfying, but now can we carry that over to Eon Glass? Oh boy, 32 right out the gate. Good thing I have the anchor. I have to break through all of this stupid artifact, too. Okay, we get an extra strength and an extra dexterity for the rest of this fight. And it's the last fight of the entire run, so... Good. Defy. Debilitate. Brave Warden. Getting rid of this last artifact or defending? I'm gonna full block. I feel like this will be gotten rid of very, very soon. Get the lethality out. Debilitate and lets me play Dark Shackles. I mean, this just makes my Wither timer go up. Not a fan. Ouch. Get my other powers out. Borrowed time. Lethalities are both out, so that's 87 damage, but I think... Yeah, that sounds right. Ow. Alright, he's adding in the strong withers. I just have to survive this hit, and I have Fairy in a bottle, but I'm pretty sure next turn with the vulnerable and a full-powered lethality eradicate with a wisp, I might just win next turn. So let's do what we can to set that up. Here is coming out for sure. Healing Touch, Bodyguard. There's the Debilitate. But do we care? This is dealing 108 times 6. Yeah, that's satisfying. 3 health left, Fairy in a bottle not popped yet, but we're clicking this. Ready for the satisfaction in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, that was a fun Necrobinder run. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Yeah, slice them up. Oh no! Alright, Elite Hunter and Kaching. Thank you everybody. Peace.